What's up, everyone? My name is Heavy Metal here, and today, welcome back to another Black Ops Cold War video. Now the game updated, so yeah, tomorrow is gonna be another update. It's gonna be another update for Black Ops Cold War. So yeah, let's get right into it. Now, like I said yesterday, they're starting to tease us with some intel for zombies. Intel for zombies, basically. So yeah, what intel means that we're gonna they're starting teasing us for zombies. Like I said, if you follow track, I'm just gonna show it real quick. To track. Okay, so there's free access live through the 21st. Okay. Alright, so now there is a Firebase C is gonna arrive on February 4th. And then so yeah, basically there's a new mode on zombies called Crank. That's what I have to tell you for now. Hold on, I'm sorry to move my I'm just right here. I'm charging my phone real quick. So yeah, we'll get to the gameplay. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Hold on, let me see. Let's see something. Alright. So let's get right into it. Sorry for it took about 2 minutes for doing something. So yeah, basically. Okay, I'm just checking if my microphone is on. So yeah, I was just checking if my microphone's on. Just you know what. I mean, I've been playing a lot of multiplayer in Black Ops Cold War, rather than doing zombie content. But like I said, I'm already tired of playing D Machine. And yeah, basically, I'm already basically. And I forgot to change my thing. Yeah, the thing's way too fast. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's do my spy plane. We're taking control. Yeah, the gun's way too fast, basically. So yeah, I want to be wondering, like, what is this Fireface C name gonna be? Since it is gonna be taking a Vietnam zombies map, since it is gonna be a Vietnam zombies map, like we've been waiting since ever day one. I mean, like, since it ever happened since after World of War, ever since Nocturne Untoten, since basically we've been having 2 maps basically. Now I think now we're gonna be having a one map on launch like they did for Noct. Like they did from Noct, basically. Alright, so
Woods requesting artillery barrage.
Alright, so alright, I grabbed one. I got one basically. Oh yeah, ones basically. So yeah, okay. Alright, so yeah, like I said, I wonder what the Vietnam zombie map is gonna be for the Firebase C. I think that's what the name's gonna be, the Firebase C. Firebase Zombies. Firebase Zombies. Barbies. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the name. But that said, that's just the coding. That's the code name for. That's the code name. All right, we're gonna change it different then. The K-47. But yeah, think that's the code name basically. But yeah, I saw on Twitter. If you go on Twitter, basically, you'll see that they posted a picture of the Firebase Z's map. So yeah, basically that's what it is. Hold on, I'm turning it down. So yeah, basically when I saw the picture, I was like, yo, the Amargwa is coming back. But I was like, wait, that's not the Amargwa. The Amargwa has 3 heads. The Amargwa has 3 heads, but I don't know, maybe like a single head Amargwa. Yes, that's I remembered that. Basically, yeah, I remembered that the Amargwa had 3 heads, and I was like, maybe this is a single head Amargwa, a one head Amargwa, basically. I don't know, because yeah, I did remember that. I remembered that the Amargwa has 3 heads, basically. Has 3 heads. So, yeah, basically. Yeah, basically that's what it is. I hope that the keepers, all the apothecans come back. And especially, now I really didn't, at first, I really didn't like, hold on, let me turn it down so you can hear me. At first, I really didn't like how they changed the Hellhounds. Now they changed it to Plague Hounds rather than Hellhounds. So yeah, basically they did some sort of changes. I mean, I really did like the old Hellhounds, basically. I mean, since like a game like BO4, we can either like where you can either disable or of course disable and of course yeah, I forget what I say. Yeah, and of course basically, like I said, they turned it to a different type of dog rather than a German Shepherd. Yeah, rather than a German Shepherd, basically. Oops, I forgot. I don't know what. Gosh, I'm out. I don't know why I shot that my teammate. I did not. It's so hard to see that which team you're on. I mean, if they look like kind of Russians, then they look like Russians. Basically, that means that's on my team. I mean, if they do like Russians, I'm sorry, they're not my team. But I mean, if they don't look like Russian and they're like American, then you could. That's the one gonna be in our team. That's the one in my team. I mean, I don't know why they decided to put in an abandoned Nuketown rather than being a clean Nuketown. I mean, yeah, basically, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm just saying that, but so you can see me when you see me streaming. Then so for my streams, I do a short stream, like either 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I mean, the only 1 hour video I did was the what's the difference video for Shinonuma, and the other video, an hour video for my anniversary for the channel. And that was on Kino der Toten. That was on Kino der Toten, basically. So yeah, if you're new to the Steam, like I said, and you're wondering why, like, what is the game basically about, or if you did get the game but you don't know what this contains, and yeah, basically. Alright, I'm gonna explain to you guys the new people. Now, Black Ops Cold War, I did this in the past, I talked about it. But Black Ops Cold War, it is a direct sequel to Black Ops 1, meaning that this is taking place after the events of Black Ops 1. after, yeah, this is taking place after the events of Black Ops 1. And of course, this is a prequel to BO2, meaning that we're playing as a random character in the campaign named Bell. We only play Woods and we only play Mason in only like in 2 missions. The Year Mountains flashback mission, and of course the beginning of the game mission. Of course, the beginning of the game basically.
Authorizing spy plane launch.
And then playing a random character and seeing a random character named Outler. So yeah, basically that's all I could explain to you guys for. So that's all I could explain to you guys for the new people who's on to this channel. Hold on, let me fix my up because my neck's already hurting. So yeah, basically that's all I could say for you guys. And yeah, basically, and then there is actually some Easter eggs inside the campaign, basically. Like some Black Ops references. Like if you go inside the campaign for the first time and you'll see that lighter, that's a reference to Black Ops. Yeah, basically that's rather in Black Ops 2 and BO4 we play that I said that Woods in those games are James C. Burns, and of course in this game is played by Daniel. I forgot his last name, but yeah, I know his first name is Daniel. So yeah, basically that's all I can say about.
Female operator down.
But yeah, basically. And now in Black Ops, like I said, Black Ops 2, and of course Black Ops 2, and of course Black Ops 4 is Mason is played by Sam Worship. I mean, and so we didn't actually play a campaign inside the but we didn't play the campaign inside of BO4. We didn't have that. The only campaign we had was the Specialist HQ, basically. The Specialist HQ, basically. So yeah, we didn't have this campaign. We didn't have the campaign. That was like the only game that Black Ops 4 didn't had a campaign. I mean, I would love if in the next 3 years for Trek, I would like to see if they were gonna do that again, but rather than have the backstory of all the characters inside the campaign, rather than the specialist characters. I mean, like, I want to see if Trek would give us a backstory of all the operators for this game, including Mason himself. I mean, there are some people online basically explaining all of their backstories, basically, but I want to like see it in the in-game backstory, like we did for the specialist characters. Yeah, rather for the specialist characters. But these are all operators, since Mason was an operator, Outler was an operator, so and Woods, we played as Woods. But I would love if Trek let us play Mason in the multiplayer. I mean, since I'm already like tired of playing Frank Woods and I don't really want to play the other operators. I mean Woods is cool, but Mason is definitely my favorite. But Mason is my favorite. But yeah, basically. I mean, it's probably the next game in 3 years for Trek is probably gonna be bad, to like probably be like for BO4 was, not giving us a campaign besides giving us backstory, all the characters. But yeah, I'm just saying that, just a theory. Maybe like for 3 years, basically for Trek. But yeah, of course, basically. I mean, yeah, of course, basically, I would have liked to see the backstory of all the. I would love to see the backstory of all of Woods, but not online backstory, but in-game backstory. In-game backstory, but so yeah, basically. Yeah, basically that's what I would like to see. So, yeah, basically that. But yeah, of course, basically. Now, since I'm talking about Firebase C, by the way, that's the map for the original Nuketown. We're in Side B, Side A. Side A is all the way back there for the original Nuketown. Side B, and Side B, basically. But yeah, basically. Now, if you want to see, if I can hit like 100 subscribers, I will like save up money to get my game capture card, and you'll see all the evolution of Nuketown, basically. Now, basically, just to tell you guys, I uploaded my video on about the headset, basically where I got it from. Got my headset where I can. Now, basically, like I said, now I might upload that video tomorrow or Saturday, basically. By the way, tomorrow is another update for Black Ops Cold War. Like I said earlier in the intro. Like I said earlier in the intro. Yeah, like I said earlier in the intro. So yeah, basically, yeah, like I said, if you're new to the channel and you want to know what Nuketown is, and if you didn't play Black Ops 1, 2, 3, or even BO4, basically. Now I'm gonna explain to you guys. Now, Nuketown is a nuclear testing site. That's why you see there's a clock down right there. Then showing 1 after it hits 0, then the nuke will go off, destroy the whole map. That's what you see in every ending of my game. That's what you see. Ending of my games that I've been playing, basically. That I've been ending, basically. So yeah, basically that's what. So yeah, basically that's what it is. So now, basically, the inspiration for the map Nuketown came from Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, basically. And it took Treyarch 2 days to build the map. And that's what you see in Black Ops 1. In Black Ops 1's Nuketown is Side A. That's why this is Side B, but when we go inside the game, we don't see the Side A. Because then it's just Nuketown. This is why I like all the Nuketowns that are been clean. Now, if you've seen my rating video on Nuketown, basically, I forgot which video that was. So yeah, I rated that Black Ops 1's Nuketown was the best. Black Ops 2's Nuketown was the best. Black Ops 1, like, alright, I'm gonna explain to you the different Nuketowns. Now, Black Ops 1 is a nuclear 1950s nuclear testing site. That's why the mannequins are dressed up all, so you see the mannequins, they're all dressed up as is in the 1950s. Even though Black Ops 1 took place during the Cold War era. Basically. Okay, this is where I'm talking about. This is where every Nuketown explodes. So yeah, basically it is a nuclear testing facility. It is a nuclear testing facility. Now, Black Ops 1 is a nuclear, like I said, nuclear 50s vibe testing facility, basically. And Black Ops 2 is a 1960s in the future nuclear testing site. Black Ops 3's Nuketown is the 2065 futuristic Nuketown. Basically everything. That's why everything is futuristic. Everything is futuristic. And yeah, basically. And Black Ops Cold War's Nuketown. I mean, not Black Ops Cold War. I mean, BO4's Nuketown is in the Cold War era, but I don't know which Cold War era. But they went with the Russian vibe, and it's called a nuclear launch facility. Rather, not a testing facility, a launch facility. I don't know why they changed that different name. So yeah, basically. And this game's Nuketown takes place 30 years after it was built. So yeah, that's why you see. Hold on, let me delete all my bots. Delete all my bots, basically. My time is off. So yeah, basically I'm gonna show you guys. Just a quick show you guys. So yeah, basically the Nuketown This is why it says Nuketown 1984, basically. I mean, that's the year this... Let me just show you guys, just to show you, real quick. I'm not playing with any other bots, I'm just showing you guys what this... And this is why all the Nuketowns took place in Nevada. I don't know I don't know where, Nuketown, the BO4's Nuketown took place. And so, yeah, basically. Alright, so when you start off the game, you start off like this. And, yeah, basically that, and then you kind of move here, back and forth. And you see here that this Nuketown it took place after it was built. So, yeah, it's 30 years after the original. Basically, I don't know what's that building in the back there, but maybe that's gonna be a Nuketown 3, basically. I don't know. I can't really see. I wish I could go. I wish I had 3D mode, but yeah, basically it would show. So yeah, that's the track for RC. So yeah, basically if you go inside the garage, like I said earlier, and you see here, see this is telling us that Site A, which is over there, is telling us that this is where the original Nuketown was. That's why you see a picture right there. Not the picture of the the other house. And this is telling the map. I don't know why it's showing that, basically. Maybe it's telling us that that's where the nuclear hit. I don't know, because the nuke in Black Ops. Well, let me see if I can find it. The nuke is all the way over there. And I was like, how can a nuke hit that? How can a nuke be that far? Can be able to hit this exact location, basically. So yeah, basically you see here that since it's been abandoned for 30 years now, basically it's been abandoned for 30 years now. That's why you see this is all good graffiti or whatever it's called. So yeah, basically this is why you see population that's telling me I'm only the character inside the game, basically. And that is Site B. I don't know why they decided to do this, basically. I don't know why. But yeah, this is Site B. If we go like I said, if we go back of the yellow house. And so, yeah, basically, if we go back to the yellow house, I mean, yeah, if you go and you see all the way off in the distance. Well, let me grab my sniper. Let me see if I have a sniper rifle. The young's not gonna work. Oh yeah, basically. Oh yeah, let's just. I mean, we can exit out of the map, basically. I mean, if you go over here, I doesn't blow my ears out. Hold on, if we go inside the map, wait, hold on, I'm just killing myself so you can see better. All right, so that's a little better. But yeah, basically, I don't know what's that back there, and it's kind of like I don't know what's that back there, basically. I mean, I think I didn't notice that until when I come over here and saw him. But yeah, basically, I wish I had 30 mode so I could be able to see it. But yeah, basically, since we go over back here and you see that, basically that's the old Black Ops 1. So yeah, basically that's the hole for Black Ops, basically, where the original Black Ops 1 was. So yeah, basically, it was nice to see that, basically. I mean, I don't know how the bullet's gonna hit that far to hit the nuke. I don't know what's that shelter over there. So yeah, basically. I mean, it is nice to see Nuketown coming back, basically. But yeah, like I said, I give this a mid-good, mid-bad, basically. I don't know. So yeah, basically, yeah, like I said, I would give this a mid-good, a mid-bad, basically. And they cover the shelter, the bunker shelter with, of course, graffiti, basically. And this is why you see the mannequins are dressed up in random clothes, basically. And yeah, basically that's what it is. So, yeah, of course, basically. I mean, so, yeah, basically. I mean, everything looks the same inside, Nuketown. I mean, yeah, basically. I mean, since Alpha Omega basically can show us where can give us outside of that area, but that's only not Alpha Omega. I mean, yeah, what I'm talking about. Yeah, basically, like I said, in Alpha Omega you could go over there, but you can't go far all the way because you saw what happened. I mean, I don't know how they just decided to abandon the. I don't know how they decided to abandon the nuke zone. So yeah, basically, I'm just showing. Go to my settings real quick. So yeah, basically, keyboard and mouse, and so yeah, I can't yeah, I can't yeah, I can't go inside the map. If I had a keyboard and mouse, basically, now I could go outside the map and basically explore that. But just to tell you, I don't know what's that town all the way out in the distance, basically. So yeah, basically, yeah, I don't know what's that going out there, basically. Yeah, basically that's what it is. Maybe they're building another, like I said, maybe they're building another nuke town, basically. But yeah, basically I think that's alright. So just quit the match.
We're deadlocked. Withdraw to exfil location.
So
Listen, you fucking amateurs better start.
so yeah, basically, I mean it's kind of a big nuke, but yeah, I think they'll kind of hit it basically. But yeah, basically. Alright guys, so that's all I got you for today's content. If you like today's content, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you next time. So you guys, goodbye.